What's up, YouTube? This is Zach, and I'm just going to kind of share with you ways to do your soundproofing for your projects, recording projects, cheaply. If you're just starting out and you're not really kind of sure how to start and how to get your setup going. So you don't have to spend really any money as long as you have a microphone and you have a quiet area and you have, just random things around the house. You can do it. Okay, so I will show you what I have here. Whether or not you're a producer, a music artist, whatever you're using, if you're using a microphone, you're going to want to be able to soundproof it because it's just going to infinitely make your projects better. So I'll show you what I've got right here, and just some tips. So basically, I've got here. Well, first off, I've got a Bluebird microphone from Blue. Highly recommend that microphone, whether or not you're an amateur or you're really wanting to get into more professional work. It's very affordable, in the scheme of the quality that you're going to want from your recording projects. But you don't need that. You can use just a simple, whatever microphone. Definitely don't recommend to use a USB if at all possible. But the way you can see that I have it set up, I have these things on the walls. Okay. In a perfect world, I would actually have more of this. I'd just cover the entire thing up. The quietest room in my entire house is going to be a closet. It's probably going to be the case for you too. So I would find the best closet that, if you can, to use for it if possible. So I would use any material at all that's going to stop the bouncing of sound from the wall and reflecting it back, because it's just going to make it's going to make it really sound really reverberated. It's not going to sound really good at all. So you're going to want to use as much as you can to really stop that and block it. So another thing that you can see from the way I've got it set up, and this is more of a personal preference, and I do think it does help. Instead of just setting my microphone like this and I'm having the sound bounce back and forth, it's a straight shot back, even if you have something there to block the sound. So I've actually got it towards the corner to where, it's actually kind of gliding along this, and it's going to head towards the corner and help mute the sound that way. But you don't need what I've got. You don't need that. You need just something to block the sound. That can be, blankets, pillows, really anything. You can use quilts, something that's very thick, and then you're going to want to use maybe fleece blankets, pillows, really anything that you can think of. The best thing, if you're just starting out and you don't even want to mess with any of that, well, if it's in your closet, guess what you probably already have in there? You probably already have clothes. So you can just put clothes on each side and just make sure that you're covering each corner. And then there you go. That's all you need to do. So I hope that helps a little bit for you guys out there wanting to just get your setup going so that you can do a project. And, really the key word is MacGyver. You want to be a MacGyver whenever you're putting all this stuff together. It may not work perfectly the first time. I recommend you set it up the way that you want it, record the project, listen to it, maybe mess around afterwards and rearranging some of the way that you maybe have your microphone positioned, some of the ways that you have your things blocking your sound from coming in, and listen to which one's best and just go with whichever one you think sounds the best. So that's the DIY 411, and thanks for watching. Have a good one.